Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be doing a thumbs test on the brand new LG G5. I did a similar sort of test on the S7 Edge a few weeks ago. In fact, I recorded two samples. One was at 30 frames per second and the other one was at 60 frames per second. And we found something really interesting. S7 Edge was actually struggling at 60 frames per second as far as the focus is concerned, and it did just fine at 30 frames per second as Samsung intended. However, on the LG G5 it can only record up to 30 frames per second at full HD 1080p. So we'll be doing a thumbs test and see how quickly it can focus on the object. Well, the reason I call it thumbs test is because, guys, I bring my thumb in such videos and see how quickly the camera can focus on my thumb. Now thumb has less surface area, so it'd be a difficult test for any phone to focus on my thumb, whereas if I had my whole hand or a bigger object, it'd be easy for the phone to focus. Okay, so let's start this, guys. And as you can see, there's a tripod stand there at the back, and I'll be using this as a far object, and I'll be bringing the thumb in just to give you a reference and see how quickly the tripod gets focused in and focused out whilst I use and do my thumbs test. Okay, so let's bring the thumb in, guys. As you can see, there you go. And it focuses on my thumb straight away without any issues. As you can see, the tripod is out of focus at the back end. So now let's remove the thumb. There you go, and it focuses on the tripod straight away without any issues so far. Let's bring the thumb back in again, guys. As you can see, it focuses straight away and then it goes back. And this is at full HD, by the way, 1080p, and like I said before, a 30 frame per second, so a decent performance nevertheless. Okay, again, as you can see, it focuses on my thumb straight away without any issues, and then back onto my tripod again without any issues. So this is pretty fast, almost as fast as is on the S7 and the S7 Edge, so a decent performance by LG. Now let's change the scenery a bit and let's get to this cup here, the glove cup in my window, guys, and let's focus on this. Obviously, as you can see, I'm sitting next to my window, plenty of sunshine coming from outside as well, so I wanted to change the exposure, change the scenery, and see if that affects the focusing ability of the phone. Okay, as you can see, it focuses on the cup straight away, no issues whatsoever. Obviously, plenty of light helps as well, so that's definitely a plus when it comes to shooting daylight videos. Okay, again, let's bring my thumb back in again, guys. As you can see, it focuses on my thumb straight away without any issues, and back on my tripod. As you can see, the tripod is back in focus. There's a bit of focus hunting going on. Sometimes it happens for a second or two, and then it quickly readjusts itself very quickly because the laser autofocus, obviously, so that actually helps in focusing objects really quick. Let's bring the thumb back in again, guys. There you go, so not too bad. Now let's also bring some other object. I have here a CD cover, Philips CD cover, and see how quickly it focuses on that. There you go. As you can see, in the back end, tripod gets blurry and the CD is in focus now. So back onto the tripod again. Let's bring the CD case back in again. No issues here whatsoever. Let's get a bit closer, and focusing is just fine, not too bad, decent enough. Even you can see the scratches on the case as well, so the camera is doing a fairly good job, not bad. Camera wise, I have to admit, LG have improved massively. A few years ago, LG cameras were probably one of the worst cameras in the market, but now I can and we can all see that they have improved massively over the last, especially 3 years, ever since the G2 came out on the scene. And every year there's more and more improvement on the LG G series of cameras. So a job well done. So, like, guys, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel, guys, that helps, and I shall see you in the next video.